Oh, is that your first?
Yep.
Baltimore? My first, I don't know. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
You got the Browns, dude? Oh.
Dude, stick with the Browns.
I have to. It was my suicide team.
I feel kind of bad by the Eagles right now, dude. They're the best team in the game.
Who cares? I got the worst team, you got the best team, but that's just how this works, dude.
Suicide. I'm doing Redskins. I'm sorry, it was too much. Usually I don't like doing that. It's part of the game, but I couldn't do our first game like that. I couldn't. Rolling. Stoggies. Wait, what am I doing? Okay.
I don't even know what playbook to run. I'm trying to figure out this
boy, you better watch that weather. Okay, never mind. You're good. I remember that I'm the one that usually does.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I would never ever. I would turn the weather off every game if I had the option.
I like playing in the snow. Like heavy snow. Heavy snow, turn that wind up.
How many picks are we gonna throw this game?
3 hours left.
Oh, that's not too bad. Wait, how many hours did you say?
3 hours.
Okay. I want to make sure you're saying 3 and not like 13.
I thought you said
Yeah,
2.
we played 3 hours.
Your mic is lagging like nobody's business.
Yeah, I think all of the juice is going into your down so loud.
3 hours.
I hear what you're saying, but you sound like you're saying like you're like
3 hours.
I don't know what's happening anymore, dude.
3 hours. That's how long it's going to take.
Oh, I'm receiving one.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
3.
Kicker.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well. Here we are. Dude, why my players are always sweating?
Pre-game, dudes. Warm out. Where are we? We're in Ohio.
Shout out to people from Ohio.
Tyrod or Baker?
On 1st and 10, Smith.
What did you say?
That's Richardson.
You going Tyrod?
He'll go down just shy of the
Baker?
25 at the 24-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. This is the first carry for Rob Kelly. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Smith. Got his man over the middle. It's Richardson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for
first down.
Did you see that linebacker attempt at defending that pass?
It was sad.
Did you see what he did? What the?
It was a non-attempt.
I don't understand what the fuck that was.
Smith on 1st down. He's got Thompson here.
Ooh, nice hit. Good hit. Nice good sound football hit right there.
Thanks, bro.
It's just real good. This could be a real wholesome game. We're going to try that out. There's the rest of our past games. They're not so wholesome.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete.
Oh, where are you going?
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield.
You really had to respect the juke in this game. That's why I just stood off you right there. I didn't even want to. I just let him try and catch you.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Oh, you gonna do that?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, there's some big hits right now.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Again, a run with Thompson.
Oh, wow, I run around that like crazy.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Could you describe this drive amount? I don't know.
Nice carries back to back here.
One word? I don't know, confusing.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones.
Trying to figure out what I'm doing.
I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right?
Oh, nice defense.
4 or 5 more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting the tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. That his first incompletion after a 4 for 4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
What you doing with all that?
To his left, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick,
The red zone is
hurry.
such a difficult place.
That went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of,
honestly.
otherwise he was going to get sacked.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
I switched to the wrong guy and just dove.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. And they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. And Smith saw something he didn't like. He's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Escaping.
Oh no, nobody's over here.
Right.
Oh no!
Dude, if I would have connected with the hit stick, that might have been a legal hit.
If I wasn't smart and I didn't throw that away, I could have kept running there. Oh no! Oh no! I missed the field goal. That was like a 30-yarder, right?
Oh, let's go. I meant for that to happen, dude.
That's embarrassing.
Alright, Brandon, if he slipped,
You recognize this formation, dude?
Yeah, it's going to give me nightmares.
I'm not going to do it once. It is in my playbook, though. I was using that before I even saw those kids use it.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's
Oh
always
wait,
been
Twin
trying to
Tower
make a
Taylor's in
catch,
right now.
but
I was just sticking with Tyrant. I'll stick with what we're
underthrown
starting.
balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Nope.
Second and 10 now, it's Taylor. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2.
I didn't even know that was happening.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I actually like my call. If we can find it again.
To begin quarter number 2.
Alright, there's a light
I don't know
display.
if that defensive play look right now. It's kind of freaking me out. No.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. On third down, Taylor.
Drop that.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Dude.
That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Oh, what? Okay.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. And here come the Redskins now. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to...
He's coming and down he goes. Emmanuel Agba. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. On second down, here's Smith.
Man.
Almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. 3rd and long, it's Smith. Flushed out right. And he's this one as down he goes. Emmanuel Agba in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. This will be fielded at the 17. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, just got their 1st down, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful before you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down, Taylor's throw incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this 1st half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Come on.
Got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, they'll drive a team towards a victory.
I thought that was Jarvis. I think that was Gordon.
End zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. It's Taylor.
We'll be back on. We can see if look at my score up my route.
Okay.
The 4-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Again, it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is they've shown a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Here's Taylor. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Nice ball.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Duke Johnson from 4 yards out. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st down.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time. He's going to go down. Myles Garrett. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Throw left side.
That's a beautiful block.
Several of them. Oh, no.
What the fuck was Jordan Reed just doing, dude? What the hell? That whole play was like the most aesthetically pleasing Madden moment of my life. It wasn't even for me.
After this.
That block, I'll never ever see something like that again.
So right, just now.
Even the hit at the end, like everybody was trying to get that tackle. Oh, I should have saw that coming.
Try and set up the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's really easy to over pursue.
Nice gains. That
you have to like stop and use the left bumper.
Yeah.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together.
No, what? Come on, dude. I threw it away.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith, flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. And now a fumble.
Oh, come on.
Dude, I made a play right there. You got to give it to me.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who
just
and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
I think controlling people fumble.
My man, I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Taylor. Underneath for Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Oh, I just threw a pick. Oh, you should have picked that.
Come on.
Did you press the button?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have picked that. Maybe I guess maybe it was a little over his head or something. I don't know. I bulleted it though, so I would have earned it.
offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to
somebody, please, somebody, for the love of God.
Let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle.
Zones are so hard to throw against in this game. It's ridiculous.
If you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Please make a play. Somebody make a play.
He dropped it. Couldn't hang on to the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off.
Oh, what the fuck? Why would you juke that way?
And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Taylor now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. A first down carry here for Johnson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Now it's Taylor. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Maverick. The Browns' passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now Taylor on first down. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That's it.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I like his formations right now.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now Taylor to throw on second down. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Pernell McPhee in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Out of the gun, it's Taylor.
Oh, come on, what?
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Taylor will lead up the offense first.
Gotta make the plays. Gotta make them happen when they're there.
Throwing the ball to start the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
The run play has gone this exact same twice in a row.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. On second down, here's Taylor.
Dude, please. Okay.
Tipped And intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
After the interception, here's Smith. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. From the gun on third down, Smith. Jordan Reed has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Smith finding his big tight end Reed for a Redskins first. Now a first down throw. Smith.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot.
I did the classic rapid tap X to snap it and just throw it
Corner, safety, linebacker.
Wonderful.
He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Dude, stop taking so long with these calls.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh!
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Back to throw, Smith.
Oh, what?
And that is
dude, come on.
That went both ways. I'm playing the SWAT anyway.
Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
I missed it again. No, I didn't look at
And Hopkins' kick is good. And they get
again.
themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
Are we on all-pro right now?
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they
That's like a normal competitive play. I feel like playing on all Madden just stupid.
The ultimate team is on all Madden. Shouldn't be the case, yeah. But yeah, learned that after a few games. I was curious.
The 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That's Njoku over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose
amazing block,
backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively.
You could tell them the whole.
Stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ryan Kerrigan with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Britton Colquitt now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now it's Crowder. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Here's Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. I didn't see that coming
at all.
Larry Ogunjobi breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing is Smith. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete. The contact
I thought maybe he could get a step on him through it.
Yeah, I think it was just a bad throw, I think, in the end. Would have been better, more catchable if it was a better throw.
Got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
That's not bad.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs.
Dude, that defensive end, when the ball is snapped, he just ran straight to the receiver.
It certainly is.
As soon as the ball was snapped, he just started running towards that guy.
And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play, and facing a 2nd and long. On 2nd down, Taylor. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And they'll bring it down here up at about the 22-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Oh, no.
I got it.
No, did you?
Yeah.
Get the first down as they bring it down at the 23.
Oh, that sucks.
Gritty play there, put his nose down and got his guys a first.
No play has worked out this formation yet. All right, let's do this.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. Flushed out right.
Let's go, Tyrod.
Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Oh, dude, okay. Could you imagine?
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its 2nd.
That's a Madden thing, dude. You got to go for those one-on-ones sometimes. Nothing else is open. I knew it wasn't going to be a pick.
Sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom.
There was about a 6% chance of that happening.
There was, yeah. There was
I like that. Yeah.
percentage chance
there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close though. 2nd and 10, it's Taylor again.
That's the wrong guy. That is the wrong guy.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right.
Oh, no.
It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
And he gets this one all the way.
I don't even care if it misses. I'm still going to be going for hit sticks every time.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
And then was working.
Up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. back to throw.
That's great. I love the way spies work in this game, dude. If you don't send them, they just don't move.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Something weird's going to happen here at the end. No.
I didn't even realize there was a minute 9 left.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams
honestly, I thought I was just going to like, lose the play. So nothing. I was just going to open my eyes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds,
all of it, every ounce.
But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop it.
And he can't get a throw.
That wide open guy just didn't make it read.
Zach Brown coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe when you're running back in.
Garbage animation. The fuck is that?
In that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
On second down, Taylor's throw incomplete. The Browns on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Here's Taylor. And it's going to be incomplete. He's able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds,
didn't have that animation, I guess.
I pressed X, everything. He didn't even try. Just fucking sprinted out of bounds.
Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
Why don't you this guy? Because he's been doing pretty well.
Oh, come on, he threw it. He's doing pretty well.
Dude, come on.
Where they'll take over.
Okay, well that's just...
You actively jinxed that.
I can't do anything about that.
At some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay. And now, the defense...
Oh, that's so stupid, dude. What? I can't believe it. It's 2 fumbles.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture?
This is a sad first game for us.
That was not.
This is all on stream, dude. We're gonna watch this one day. You're gonna have to hear yourself in misery, dude. You're gonna have to. It's historical. It's the first game of Madden 19.
I don't want this to be the first.
I'm 1-0.
I don't want it to end on a fumble, dude.
The Redskins offense
I earned it.
set to take over here. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a
crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I didn't even see what happened, dude.
I hurdled that guy. I thought that was about to be like the sickest interception of all time.
This has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners. We've had the receivers.
What?
Heavy rush and down he goes. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
I'm not going to let that be the last play of the game.
Only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Taylor going to throw.
Oh, dude, come on.
I'm not. I don't think you're going to. I was just going to go for a high point.
Tight end and Njoku for the Cleveland first down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit the receivers.
Why are we so nice, dude? I could have scored the touchdown. I didn't have to be nice. I laid down.
I would have gotten mad at that point if you scored the touchdown.
They can do their damage a different way. Break a few.
You want to do the second one, or do you want to just leave it there?
Let's do the second one.
You sure? Are you sure, dude?
I can't end on that. That was depressing.
Should we just leave it? I'll just start a new stream. Let me end this one in a second.
Cut it off. Just cut it.
Alright, thank you for joining us for the first installment of Madden 19, Luke versus Nathan. Yeah, I think we all know what happened there. Dude, quit whining about it.